Hey everybody, we thought we would update you and talk a little bit about what we've been doing and talk a little bit about training. So we're learning to sail. Well, we're not learning to sail, but we're learning to learn to sail. If that makes sense. So when we went to one of the marinas to look at some sea winds, we started to chat with a guy and he put us in touch with a sailing school called Pacific Sailing School, which is here in Sydney. They specialize in doing all sorts of different training, so they work with the RYA and they have everything from, you know, the basic seamanship piece all the way through to full kind of yacht master. And so we've started to go down a path with them to get us to a point where we can sail a boat, control a boat, charter a boat, so do all the things that we want to do. So look, we'll just update you a little bit on what that means and what we've been doing and some steps that we're taking.
Where we are now.
And where we are now. Mm-hmm. So the first one is what they call essential navigation and seamanship. I'll give you that one there. So this is really like your introductory to sailing. Like, it's pretty straightforward. This course was run over a weekend, so a Saturday and a Sunday, and thanks to everything that's going on in the world with COVID at the moment, it was run via a Zoom call. So we sat in the living room.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll show you some photos, but we sat in the living room for 2 days with all of our charts and all of our stuff around us, and we had Ivan, I think. Yeah, Ivan was the instructor. And some other people in Sydney who were all taking part in the course together, and we went through and we did basic seamanship.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was super cool. It's a good course, and I think for anybody who's just starting out, you haven't done much sailing, I think it's a really good place to start, rather than just like diving in at the deep end, because it gives you confidence. So that was that one. Mm-hmm. So we completed that. We have our certificates. Actually, they didn't send a certificate.
Via email. We're waiting for it. Mm.
Okay.
We're waiting for it.
Flo's gonna print it out, put it on her wall.
Where? In the office?
So that was that one. So then we were booked in for doing the next one, which is called Competent Crew. So Competent Crew is a practical course and it gets you out on the water. So we'll actually be going away for 5 days. So 4 nights, 5 days. And the reason that we went with Pacific Sailing School is the fact that they do all of their practical training, or you can do all of your practical training on catamarans. And so since we're thinking about buying a catamaran, it made the most amount of sense for us to actually do our practical training on catamarans. And also I probably couldn't drag Flo onto a monohull to save her life. One day I will. No. One day I will.
It has to be very big with a jacuzzi on the deck. And
hopefully the weather will be better by then.
Oh my god, wait. Like, guys, you can't see right now, but it's a proper winter day. It's really cold and rainy. In
the meantime, what we thought that we would do is actually get started on our day skipper. So the day skipper is the main qualification that you need in order to control a boat. So it's imagine it in Australia, it's like taking your car license, right? You have to have this in order to captain a boat of pretty much any sort. So there's 2 parts to the day skipper. There's a practical, and then there's a theory. Now, the practical part, practical part we're not going to do until after we've done our competent crew. But what we thought that we would do is actually get started and do our day skipper. This one was, 2 days, pretty slow going, like it's like this is probably maybe like 4 to 6 hours of actual proper work.
Wow.
Whereas this one is about 40 hours end to end. So it covers all the same things, everything from navigation to seamanship, rules of the road, buoyage, safety. I mean, you name it, it's in here. We'll be working on that over this next month. So we'll see how we go. Yeah. And that's about it. I guess the only other thing to add is, like once we've got to that point, I think there's other things that we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to do a VHF radio course. We're gonna have to do a safety course, which I think is gonna be really interesting, where they have us jumping in pools and letting off flares and doing all of that sort of stuff.
Opening your life craft.
Opening life rafts.
Life raft.
Life raft. But yeah, I'm kind of like really excited about the learning part
Yeah, me too, because I have no idea what's gonna happen to me. We'll be so proud the day we have completed all of that.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's it. That's our update.
Yeah, that's it.
Done.
Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. We'll be back with news very soon. And yeah, see you. Bye.